This is Melanie Skinner, Com359 Social Media, my final project on Bombas socks. Bombas was started in 2013 with Randy Goldberg and David Heath. They created a sock company that's online where you can purchase a pair of socks and they will donate one for the homeless. My target audience are young professionals just starting a family, and they want a product that will look good on them, be stylish, and reflect their socially conscious view of the world by giving back. The competitors for Bombas are other online sock companies. What I found was their socks were not made as well. They're more like men's dress socks. They're not as thick as the Bombas socks. They also didn't have the research that went into them to make sure they stayed up, or have this special Y stitching to keep your heel secure where the sock won't bunch up in your shoe, and a seam that's flat, hand stitched. And each pair of Bombas has something else special built in them. Be better. The whole idea of the bumblebee, Bomba. The hive here, keeping your arch secure. And for those socks that are donated to the homeless shelters, antimicrobial agents to help keep those socks cleaner longer. I use SMART goals. This is a time of year 60% of the revenue is made for online companies. Bombas really did an amazing job last year with blowing it out of the ballpark with the socks sold and the socks donated. I didn't set any specific figures this year because the idea for this year is to do both. I'm going to come on down here to the measurements. We're going to do both qualitative and quantitative. So we've got the marketing campaign over here. And for each week, we're going to do a different ad. So we're going to do one with the family starting off. And it's got a nice tagline. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Everybody's in their pajamas. They got their Bombas socks on. Then for the women, we're going to focus on the quarter sock, the sparkly one, and show it getting ready to be wrapped and talking about how that's going to be her favorite gift. Men, I've got Santa wearing his Bombas sock, of course, with the snowflake, getting ready to put on his boots and fly out. And of course, he wouldn't dare go out without his Bombas. And then finally, talk about the philanthropy with the donations. On here, I've put down all the social media markets are going to be hit with this. And I've got the timing on here, the deadlines, the publish date. Now, let's go over and let me show you a little bit about the social media side of Bombas. Here's their Facebook page. And here you can see, again, these holiday socks. But they do more than that. 1,700 giving partners help distribute the socks to the homeless. We just had World AIDS Day, talking about Bombas being on spec. Here's Elmo. And then, of course, just a couple of weeks ago, they were donating socks for the California fire. So this is very much a company that cares. Looking at their webpage, there's the socks for him, the socks for her, and the kids' gifts. In the women's socks, I talked about those special sparkle socks. They're really beautiful, and the nice thing is they all come in gift boxes, so it looks really nice. When people click on the social media links, they're right here where they can go immediately and place their order. Bombas, as I said, is online, so you can't buy these in stores. So the social media marketing campaign is really important. Looking at the budget, I didn't set a budget for this either, because they've already got people in place that are going to be just doing their normal roles. Display advertising is going to come into play when we're doing that qualitative feedback with the big poster in the background, the person holding the Bombas sock and having the customer feel them and giving their feedback. That's where we're going to get what the customer thinks about the product, how they feel about it. We'll share with them the philanthropy aspect of it, and we'll take that, put it together with the quantitative sales of how many socks sold during the holiday season, which is going to go basically from Thanksgiving all the way to the end of the year, because we've got Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. And then we have the end of the year, the new year itself, which is a perfect season of giving. Marketing campaigns like this one is what made Bombas into the online success that they are today, and will continue doing so in the future. Thank you.